Would you like to get stronger and healthier teeth and gums? If so, I'm going to show you how to get stronger teeth and healthier gums with a simple mineral called MSM. So MSM, it's basically what's known as a bioavailable source of sulfur. It actually stands for methylsulfonylmethane, but MSM is easier to say, right? And it's known as one of the 5 elements of life, so super important. And a person my size and my height, weight, etc., would have over 4 pounds of this single mineral in their body. So you could understand how the importance of it, right? So it's the third most abundant substance in your body. And what it does inside of you is basically on a cellular level, it makes your cell walls more permeable so things could pass through better either way, right? So if you're eating like nutritious foods and taking in supplements, you're able to take in more of those into your cells to have benefit that way. And any toxins that may form inside of your cells are able to get released, because your cell walls are permeable. If you don't have enough MSM inside of you, then your cell walls will harden and the toxins that may be in your cells will get trapped in there. You'll get toxic and sick and diseased that way. And then you can't take in as many nutrients either, from the food and supplements that you're eating. So it's a double whammy of not good stuff if you don't take it, and a double whammy of awesome stuff that happens if you do take it. So your cell walls become more permeable, become a better filter, get more nutrition, get rid of toxins better. So super awesome. Another thing that's known for is reducing inflammation. Like it's crazy awesome for reducing inflammation, like knees, elbows, shoulders, all that kind of stuff. But what we're talking about today is strengthening connective tissue. That's one of the main things that it's known for. It was actually given to racehorses because you can't give racehorses drugs because they get drug tested. So some of the things they do to help them with their joints, to recover from their training and to be stronger and healthier is to give them MSM, okay? And this exact stuff basically. And I've been dealing with this since 1992, so I understand a lot about it. I actually have a video that has over like almost 30,000 views on YouTube just about the MSM. It's called the MSM Miracle, okay? So the way you would take it for stronger bones and teeth. Well, let me back up for a second. As far as your connective tissue, what is your connective tissue? So your skin, your hair, your nails, your ligaments, your tendons, and then your bones and your teeth. Okay, so it helps to strengthen all of those, but at the same time, make them more like resilient, a little bit more pliable, for lack of a better term. So in other words, like if you have brittle hair or brittle nails, then they break really easily. Same thing with ligaments and tendons. So the MSM not only helps to strengthen those, like your ligaments, tendons, bones, teeth, but like if you have an impact, things don't just snap off. Like there's some resilience behind them and a little bit of give, with that strength. And you keep it. Now, and we'll go over a couple of case studies after I actually show you how to use it for your teeth. Okay, so just taking it, in daily, preferably twice a day, morning and evening, that will have all the effects for all the connective tissue, your hair, skin, nails, ligaments, tendons, and your bones and your teeth. It'll have to strengthen that, right? But if you have things going on, like with your gum line, like where your gums meet your teeth, then like if you have inflammation or bacteria there or receding gums, then or you want to prevent that from happening if you don't have that happening yet, because it usually happens later on in age, then this is the way to do that. Well, I'm going to show you right now. So it's really simple. It takes like 2 minutes out of the day to do this, like a minute in the morning and a minute in the evening. So let me show you how to do it, and then I'll go over a couple tips and tricks afterwards on timing and everything like that. And then I'll go over a couple cool case studies of some really awesome results that have happened from it. Okay, so basically, you want the amount that you want to take is anywhere from usually a teaspoon, which is what this is, which is 3 grams, to a half a tablespoon, which is 5 grams. So you do that twice a day. So that's 3 grams plus 3 grams is 6 grams, so, and then 5 grams plus 5 grams is 10 grams. So 6 to 10 grams a day. And then you can go do as much as 20 or more if you're injured or something like that, because it's good for your, the health of your bones. And if you get injured, your bones, your ligaments, your tendons, all that kind of stuff, if you macrodose, this can help you heal quicker and better. Okay, so you just mix it up, get it to where it's all mixed into the water, and then it's as easy as this, right? Okay, so you want to do that, switch it around like that for at least 10 seconds, but usually 15 to 20 seconds. And you swish it all around. Try to get it like in between your teeth and the back of your teeth and the front, everywhere. And the MSM, it just it helps to kill the bacteria that might be there, especially in the morning. And then it helps to just strengthen that gum line, and it helps to reduce the inflammation there, all that kind of stuff. Because like we said earlier, it reduces inflammation as well. So it's super awesome for that. Now, I'll share three stories actually from two people. One of them's me, okay, and the other one's another woman that was part of the Chamber of Commerce that I was a part of back in Fullerton, California. So I first started taking MSM, back in 1992, and I took it, for the health reasons and because of my friends were using it for their horses, and I figured it would be really awesome for that, and I started taking it, and then soon after that, going to actually horse feed stores and getting it, and then it became available to humans like shortly after that, and we started getting it and selling it, etc. And I was experimenting with it, and I would take massive doses, and I would get injured and recover better. And but right before I started taking it, I had gone to the dentist, and I don't know if she was lying to me or what, but it was also plant based at the time too, and she told me I had 17 cavities, and I was like, man, how could I have 17 cavities, right? So I think she might have been lying to me, right? But I took a bunch of it afterwards, and because I was figuring like this stuff helps with your bones and helps with inflammation, helps all these different things. So if I do have stuff going on, I want to go to a different dentist, but I'm going to do this for like 3 months first, and then go to that next dentist. And I went to actually a holistic dentist that next time. And when I went there, the guy, and he had 30 years of experience, really, really awesome, individual. And he, did the examination on my teeth, and he's all, your teeth are, really, super healthy, and I had told him that I hadn't, gotten any work done, or anything in years and years. And he goes, they're very, very strong. There's no, you don't have any cavities and blah, blah, blah. So, from that lady saying 17 cavities to this guy telling me I don't have any cavities and my teeth are ultra healthy. It was, I think that, the MSM had a big part of that. Right. And then later on, when I was plant-based for a while, I started getting a problem that a lot of people that go plant-based will have, where uh, you feel like your teeth are weak, and it's because you're not getting in the proper nutrients and things like that. So I was able to fix that by doing things like spirulina, whatever, and then I increased the dosage of this again, from like the 6 grams a day to like 10, 15, 20 grams a day for a while. And boom, my teeth, they didn't feel weak anymore. Like I literally felt like they were weak. And I almost felt like if I could move them, almost, right. And then after about, it took, probably a month or two, but they started to feel better and better and better. And then then they just felt good, to where I was never worrying about them, because they were always on my mind. My teeth were always on my mind, and now they're not, and they haven't been for years, because I am patient, persistent, and consistent with my efforts with the MSM. I take it for a number of reasons, because I work out hard and I do all kinds of things, but I also do that swishing before and after, or in the morning and in the evening, and it helps that gum line, and it helps my teeth. It's really, really awesome. So another example of that, besides just me, right, is when I figured this out, I went to my clients, and I was like, hey, here, you guys need this MSM, we help you recover from your workouts better and all this kind of stuff, right? And then there was this one woman that was part of the Chamber of Commerce that I was a member of in Fullerton, California. She was one of those Mary Kay ladies that drove the pink Cadillac and everything. And she was saying that her dentist wanted to do this surgery that was going to cost her like $6,000, and it was like going to do something with her gum line, and to do surgery and all this stuff to try to, because it was receding. They wanted to pull it down and do, like all this crazy stuff. And I was like, man, that sounds like really harsh, right? And you want to try to do as much, or as little, work that you can have done. You want to have as little of that as possible, especially surgeries to your mouth. And I was like, hey, I just figured this stuff out, and it really helped me with my gums and teeth. And you might want to try this before you have that surgery. It might help you. And, do this, because she was already taking MSM. She had just started like a month earlier. So she already had a bottle at her house. And but she was just taking the capsules. And so I told her, get the flakes and do it this way. And, the way I just showed you, switching it around, do that morning and evening, at least twice a day. And that's all you have to do. You're just still taking your MSM. You're just doing it in the flake form instead of the capsule form, and you're switching it around before you swallow the last bit down. And then about, I would say maybe 3 months later, she came back to me and said, hey, I just went back to my dentist to get a checkup and to get scheduled in for my surgery. And he looked at my gums and teeth, and he said, I don't know what you did, but I don't think you don't need that surgery. Your gums look fine now, And so I took her, so somewhere in that 3-month period, her gums got better, and she went back to the dentist, and he was like, I don't see where did the problem go? That just doesn't happen to people, right? But it happened to her because she did this little process, and it's happened for like hundreds and hundreds of people since then, because that was over a decade ago. And I've been taking this stuff religiously since 1992 for a reason, and this is one of them. It's one of the main ones too. The bones, the ligaments, tendons, and the teeth. That's the main reason why I take it. Other people take it for the hair, skin, nails. There's a lot of studies, like clinical studies, that show the efficacy for it strengthening your bones, for strengthening your teeth, for the beauty industry. It's in a lot of beauty products and stuff like that. But using it this exact way will help your gums and your teeth. Okay, so like I mentioned, I've been using it since 1992, and I've been pretty much selling it since 1992 as well. So if you're looking for awesome source and you want to try it out, then you could get it from myfitlife.net, and it's super affordable too. It's like ridiculous not to do it. It's $25 if you and I'll give you a discount code, welcome25, welcome25, and you'll get 25% off your first order. So that's like 18, like less than $20, right? For over a month's supply. Probably last you a couple months, and to save your teeth, and not have to go through thousands of dollars worth of surgery down the road and all that kind of stuff. Save you heartache, misery, worry, all that kind of stuff. So hope this helps you out. If you have any questions, just post them in the comments below. Again, this is Al Morenton with MyFit Life. Hope you have a beautiful day. Peace.